playing in this format. So maybe I could talk a little bit about how I wrote some of the songs. This groove right here came to me when I first went to Chicago in the mid-1980s to sign with Alligator Records. And the band and I pretty much moved to Chicago at the time. There were so many gigs there. We wanted to be around the record company, you know, and be around all the music. So we all took up residence at a motel on the North Shore called the Heart of Chicago Motel. Not the nicest motel in Chicago. But we didn't care because we were hanging out in the clubs every night with our idols. Guys like Otis Rush, Sun Seals, Lonnie Brooks,
Yeah.
Junior Wells, and of course the great Coco Taylor. Gotta give the women some. And the baddest of them all at the time was Albert Collins.
Yes, sir.
Nobody could cut Albert Collins. We tried, but we couldn't do it.
He was good. Yeah.
It saddens me that all those people I just mentioned are gone now, you know.
Yep.
But there's one guy who's still out there from that era that's doing it. Buddy Guy. It's worth pointing out the fact that Buddy Guy is on the longest retirement tour I've ever heard in my life. And since I based my whole career on ripping him off, I'm just going to go ahead and announce my retirement tonight. See if I can stretch it out 20 more years. But when I would go see Buddy Guy play at the Checkerboard Lounge, he would play this groove right here. It seemed like every other song had this groove. It really stuck in my mind, you know. But at the same time, I was listening to the rock and roll that I grew up with. I mentioned the Almonds earlier. But other bands like ZZ Top. I love me some Top. They had a song that went, "Now I may not want to admit it, I'm just a fool for her stockings, I believe." So I took the two grooves and I put them together and came up with a song. That's one way of looking at it. This one right here.